Hello, hello! Welcome again. It is me again, and we have shifted gears here. What happened in the race? Well, it went quite well. I know about the green screen. I'm sorry. I ended up with a 1943, which to me is a very good race time. I feel like that's yeah, it just went really well. I only made one mistake as far as like taking damage goes. Besides that, I just made like little mistakes, or well, I just played slowly. You know, I took a lot of little safety nets, you know, and did a lot of things slowly but safely, and yeah, still ended up with 1943, which yeah, in a race setting is really good. His time was 20:38, I think. So yeah, and that's surprising to me too, just because Mr. Cab is just such a darn good Mario player. So yeah, so I'm moving on. And I'm moving on to face the winner of a match that hasn't gone yet, between LulXD and Mamoru, I think, are the two who are playing, and I face the winner of those two. So it's time for me. Check this shit out, by the way. You know, no big deal. But yeah, it's time to relax with some Bloodborne. And let's see, looks like this needs to be out just a little bit more. And then I could use cat cam apparently, because this cat is all over me. Let's go. All right. She sensed cat cam and left. But now she's back. Oh, there's the cat. Quit rubbing your face on the camera. Oh, look how cute she is. Hang on. I'll try to get less cat ass. Cat ass. As well as on this scene, I like to have that as well. Oh, look how cute she is. Oh god, the thing is, this is the most restless pet cat in the world. Like, I have never met a cat that you can pet, I've never met a cat that will not stop moving like this when you try to pet her. She's just got to be walking in circles on your lap, rubbing against everything. What if I sit like this? Does that give you a nice cat bed? I've got this game too loud, don't I? But yeah, I've noticed if I cross my legs like this with my my cat, he'll lay down in here like it's a cat bed, and it's adorable. Opie. Do you guys know that if you I heard this and it seems to work. If you want to get a cat's attention, you inflect up when you say its name. Opie. You know? Like, you can say Opie, or you can say Opie, and she'll be more likely to respond if you do that. Yeah, rub your face all over that mic. Oh, and then up on this arm of the chair again. Oh. Yeesh. It's weird how TVs look in cameras where, like, it's so much brighter on the capture than it actually looks. Like, what I see with my human eyes on the TV is much closer to the capture. but the webcam is like so like bright. Oh, yeah, it's because of just exposure and anyway. Cat is gone. So let's just put this camera in here so that it's there when we need it. And let's play some Bloodborne. So, we are on a boss right now that is rather difficult, but also very cool and fun. Bombay? Is that your cat's name? All right. Right. So, boss is this way. And... oh! Let me just send a real quick... thanks... over to someone who texted me about the race, but I had my notifications off because I was racing. And there we go. Boss time. Yeah, that race went very well. I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, so here's our boss. This is the Loran Dark Beast. It's just Dark Beast Parl, but again. This one's just a lot stronger, you know, he's for someone who's more my level. So now I feel a lot better about how much I've leveled up. Because, hey, these bosses are hard. God, that's loud. So the big thing about this game, or about this boss, to me, is that you either have a total non-starter of a fight, where he kills me immediately, or we have a really good... whoa! Senpai Azure with the resub for 3 months. Oh, man. Thank you so much for the resub. How's it going, Senpai Azure? One of my oldest viewers, probably my oldest viewer. As far as that goes, I think Senpai Azure has been following me pretty much longer than anyone, because, you know, we have to consider back before I was Dash Retro. Oh, fuck. Back when I streamed exclusively, The Binding of Isaac. He knows it. Good. Those were the days, weren't they? Private mode, I don't even remember what your old name was. But, I've had a few. I had an account change at one point. Log Dog, that's right! That's right, I totally forgot about that. I want to say you changed your name while I was playing Earthbound? I don't know if that's right. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I originally had a different account. My first Twitch page was Shish Kebab 09. 'cause that's like my PlayStation handle and stuff, because that's what I used to go by. And then when my brother and I decided to start streaming together, we made Super Retro Bros. And then that was this channel. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I went by Shish Kebab online for a long time. And the reason was that one time, when I was younger, someone let me borrow their, or they like gave me a copy of their 3D modeling program, or 3D animation program. It was called Swift 3D. And, hang on, we gotta break his arm here. Because now he's supercharged. I don't remember what limbs I've broken of his. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah. Right. So my original account was ShishKebab09. And then when my brother and I decided to start streaming together, I came up with the name Retro, like Super Retro Bros. We knew we wanted to be Super Something Bros. And I came up with Retro very tentatively. It was like the fallback if I couldn't think of anything better. And then I didn't think of anything better. And he came up with the names Dash and Flex. Flex being a name that, he's used jokingly for a long time. He used to always use the name Flex Rockwell. In fact, I believe that was his original Twitch name, was Flex Rockwell. And then the name Dash came from a King of the Hill episode. But those were both his idea. And then when we both started streaming to our own channels instead of streaming to the same channel, the name Super Retro Bros for the channel was switched to Dash Retro. And he started streaming to his Flex Retro account. Yeah, and that's the whole history. Wow, stay still. Oh god, why is he doing this? Yes. Wow, he's still attacking? Now, so both of his left side is broken. Uh-oh. Whoa, I visceraled him? So you can visceral him when he's not charged. So now we just gotta break this leg, and he's dead. He just supercharged himself, though. God, it's so hard to hit that leg. Yeah! Whoo! We got him! Oh, that was one tough boss. Very cool, though. So yeah, that was the... Was that the last boss? It was. That was the last boss of Ailing Loran. So now I think we're on to Ease. I got Dash from Sonic. Is there a Dash in Sonic? Senpai Azure, aren't you the one who kept calling me Rainbow Dash, or was that someone else? Like, insisting that I got it from My Little Pony? Maybe that was someone else. That sounds like you, though. Alright, so we can get one more point here from that. Looks like we're going strength right now.
Farewell, good.
And so yeah, that was the last floor. So I'm gonna real quick just get some blood vials. Because this dungeon happens to have this layer 2 right here, and I used a lot of blood vials on the Dark Beast there. So let's just pop over here. Let me know if the game is too quiet now, because I turned it down a couple times. But yeah, this dungeon has this room right away. Alright, time for some crowd control. And these guys just give a ridiculous amount of... Oh, I got grabbed. Yeah, these guys just give a lot of blood echoes for how easy they are and for how many there are in this room. Excellent, they're even dropping them themselves. Get that guy. Get this guy. And just like that, we have blood echoes for a shitload of blood vials. I mean, only 50,000 of those were from the actual room clearing. I already had 30,000, but you get the idea. Alright, alright. So, we pop over here. And how many do I have in storage? Yeah, I only have 43 left, so... There we go, there's 111 more. So good. The race went very well, Minin. Very well. I barely made any mistakes, but I made a few. And I ended up with a run where I never died. I got hit once. And ended up with 1943, which is excellent because my PB is 1929. So yeah, it went very, very well. Yes, that was just a race PB, Ilias. Yep. And the reason that I run against those splits is because of the weird way that you start time when you're racing. Because usually you start your timer when on the frame that you gain control of Mario, but on races it's easier to have live split do the control automatically, which starts it when you press start on go, you know? It starts it on go, which is when you press start on the one-player game, you know? So my other option would be to set a negative time, like negative 2.7 or something like that, or 3.27 or whatever it is. But I just don't like doing that as much. And so that said, I don't think that actually was a race PB. I think that was tied with the race. Because in the end, I was like negative 2.7 ahead, or 3. I don't remember. Take 2.5 seconds off, or add 2.5 seconds to my time. And that was actually my, like, more comparative against what my race PB was before. I'm sorry, it's stupid and confusing. But alright, so now, let's remove this chalice. And I need to make sure that this one doesn't go on any further. I don't think it does. I think Lower Tumeria is the only one that is 4 deep so far, and not 3. But let's just load this up and make sure. Oh, so yeah, that is exciting. Oh boy. So yes, looking through here, there is no more places to go here. Yeah, that's the thing. This time I just matched my opponent, you know. I just asked Mr. Cab, like, what is your timer at? And he said he's going to start it on go on one player, negative 2.7. And I was like, all right, I'll set mine to negative 2.7 and let's go. And so that's why as far as comparing against the PB goes, that race PB that was on my splits was set with the timer starting at 0. So that was Lower Loran that we just did. There's Ailing Loran. Let's make sure, like, I really need to be super sure about this. That says Ailing Loran at the top. We come up here. This says Lower Loran. And that means now we move on to the final area. The final chalice area. You know, there's the 4 different areas. Great Ease, which I believe we got. Yes, it was the first great chalice brought back to the surface since the time of Bergenworth, and allowed the choir to have audience with Ebrietas. And we actually got this chalice when we defeated Ebrietas. So that is very, very cool. Now, we need some Ritual Blood 5 in order to make this dungeon. Can we buy that? No. So we need more Ritual Blood. Well, that's annoying. We have 6 of them. How many do we need? Oops. We have 6, we need 9. So we need 3 more of those, huh? Okay, shit. I'm gonna look up where you get this specifically, because what the hell else am I supposed to do? Well, let's just look real quick. What if I were to go in here and go to inventory and go to these? Look at these, by the way. They look really cool. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Here, why don't I just leave this up on screen because it looks cool. And then I'm going to pop over to Google and type in Ritual Blood 5. Okay, so it's found in Depth 4 Chalice Dungeons. And we already checked if we could buy it from the messengers. Can we buy it from these? We can buy Ritual Blood 1 and 2 from these guys. Doesn't that kind of tell you that this is maybe supposed to be a New Game Plus activity? Okay. So that means we need to not use any Pearl Slug or Ritual Blood 5 in order to make another Depth 4 Chalice Dungeon. So we could do this. Do a Root Chalice of Ailing Loran. Ooh, or we could do the Defiled Chalice. I haven't done this yet. Let's do the Defiled Chalice. So, because this is one that I haven't done. It's the only special one that's not just Sinister something, right? Yeah. So that makes sense that I need to do this one to have the materials to do Ease. So I guess we're not going to Ease quite yet. And what do we need? We just need some Blood Echoes right now. And that's it. Oh, and Arcane Haze. We need 22 Arcane Haze, which we get by going back here. And how much Arcane Haze do I have? 18. And I need 22, so we can just break down a Ritual Blood 2. So we're done with that. And then, if we need Blood Echoes, why don't we just come here again? Instead of just breaking Cold Blood, why don't we just get some Blood Vials while we're at it? And I'm not sure what the deal is with the Defiled Chalice. So it's level 4, which is 1 depth easier than the one that we just did. Oh, I went to Ailing? Oh, jeez. So yeah, it's 1 depth easier than the one that we just did, but I'm not sure what the Defiled means. I wonder if it's the actual final area, like, as in where you fight, like, the Yharnam Queen or whatever. I guess there's only one way to find out. Man, you know what game is really good? Demon Souls. It's hard to stay focused on playing new games all the time when I could always go for another round of Demon Souls. Or perhaps Dark Souls. Or Bloodborne. Alright, on to you. I kind of want to play through Sekiro again, except that'll be on my off time. Oh, you know, I played through Dark Souls 3 right when it came out, and haven't touched it since. I remember them changing it to... Well, I remember them using the Storm King mechanic in the fight with the giant. Which I liked how they did it where you had to like charge it up and then you could like store a charge in it by blocking and stuff, you know, that was cool. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Demon Souls, is that like all the bosses in that game are so unique and cool. And like you really see, you know, you really see like the all the original ideas, you know what I mean? It's easy to forget or just say something, you know, it's easy to, it's hard to remember the exact names. But I mean, I might even be wrong. Storm King? That sounds right. Anyway, it's so cool when you play Demon Souls, and it's like all of the original ideas that were like expanded upon in other games, but they're all there in the first one, you know? You have the boss where there's two of them at once. You have the boss that's another player. You have a boss that is too big to fight, and so it's just cutscenes. So you know, you just got to run past him and do the special thing, you know? You've got the Bloodborne boss, Flame Lurker. You know, you've got Tower Knight, where you got to knock him down so that you can hit him in the head. You know, it's just... Whoa! Okay, so Defiled Chalice is where I only have half my health? I didn't really pay attention to... the stipulations. I know you can add stipulations to root chalices. Did I accidentally add stipulations to this one when I made the chalice? Additional right, shared fixed dungeon. Wouldn't they be listed over there? I'm the conductor. Alright, whatever. So maybe that's just a property of the Defiled Chalice. Irreverent Izzy. I love that name. The blind boss. I don't know. I can't really think of that. Alright, so let's go. So we are back to Tumeru. This is the original tile set for Chalice Dungeons. But this one is depth 4, which the other chalices in this area didn't go up to. And it's defiled, so apparently we only have half health. Oops. Does this explode if you... Like, this is oil, right? Okay, so there is our boss door. Then we've got one door up there. Do you think this dungeon has a illusory wall in it? And one door here, and that's all we have. But yeah, I can't think of another blind boss, but I'd be kind of surprised if there wasn't one. I mean, a lot of people would play Demon Souls and never even know that that boss is blind. Because they'll just fight it like a normal boss, you know? And so maybe that's happened on another one, you know what I mean? Like maybe I fought the blind boss in another game and never knew. Oof. Oof. Holy shit. At least we'll get healed by the blood rapture. Alright, so we've already unlocked the door. And yeah, I'll look for fake walls in this place. Doop doop doo 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 doo. They're only in the Chalice dungeons, and as far as I can tell, they're only in the Tumeru Chalice dungeons. So I found a few, but only in those specific spots, you know? Oh, I didn't even look at what I got out of that chest. If it was Ritual Blood 5, I'm a happy boy. Ooh, look at this. What? Dude, you guys, go away. Fuck, who's throwing shit at me? Was it you? It was him. Oh my gosh, blood vials do less with this little health. Ritual Blood 4. Ah, so this leads back out to the regular way. Gotcha, gotcha. And is that it? That's the whole floor? That's the whole floor. Wow. Very short and simple. Almost makes it even suspicious. Like there's a secret. Don't worry, we only have to check walls in Tumeru because I don't think Hintertomb, Loran, or Ys have them. I mean, I checked them a little bit and never found any. Alright, so, boss time, I guess. Let's go. Unless there's a bonus area. And one way you can know if there's an illusory wall is if you look up, you might see a little balcony that has a chest or bath messengers on it. And those usually are, an illusory wall leads to those. Alright. Oh, that's got a dude. When there's just the single coffin in a hallway, it's gonna have a dude in it. Alright, so we've got a one-way door leading in this way. What else we got? Oh, okay. Yikes. Alright, so I think we gotta take this guy out, like, immediately. Oh, the one shot, just the snap in the face, fuck you. Alright. Yeah, these fire guys do a lot of damage, and I have half health, so we gotta be careful. That's why I ran straight towards this guy to try to get him first in that other room. Is because I know that that's a possibility. But I didn't give him the dipsy doodle, so I ended up dying. Alright, so we'll come over here. Get that guy. Come in here. Sneak past this first guy, because this time we're going to give this guy the dipsy doodle. Are you serious? How many fucking fireballs is he going to shoot? 7? That's right. Fucking Phraselo, man. Oh, so one thing I wanted to bring up is, I've noticed that partly, maybe, one thing that I struggle with as far as, like, running a stream that's actually entertaining is that, every game I play is a commitment, you know? Like, the only time... Like, I never do, like, little, we're trying this out today kind of streams, you know? Everything I do has to be a big deal. And so I'm thinking I might want to start doing smaller games that I can beat faster. Or not even beat necessarily, but just play for a day and have that be cool, you know? Damn, dude. This one fucking fire guy who just shoots 7 fireballs in a row. Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe it would just be a thing where it's easier for people to enter the stream and they're not walking in on a game that I'm 60 hours into, you know? Unless it's... I mean, the other side of that, though, is that if it's a game like Bloodborne, where people like it and they've already seen the whole game, then that's cool, you know? Because people can come into Bloodborne at any time, because they already know what Bloodborne is. So I don't know. Okay, here we go. 4, 5, 6. 6 of them? That's how many you shoot? Okay, cool. See, that time we gave him the dipsy doodle. Okay, so now where am I? I'm in the bonus area. I came into this room where there was a one-way door. I think. There's more Ritual Blood 4. I was promised Ritual Blood 5 in a Depth 4 dungeon. Maybe I just... So being that this is the first time that I've not had the materials necessary for the next dungeon, I wonder if, well, if I don't get them from this dungeon, then I will wonder if that means that I actually missed, like, a bonus area or something. Okay, so there's our one way. I just gotta make sure here. There's only one way to go here. Yes, and it's this way. And we've got door up here. Oh, this guy's asking for it. Yeah! 5 free blood bullets. And we have a door down there. Okay. So let's go on the top one first. I see. Very interesting. Come down to the bottom. Ooh! Now I have a feeling that the one-way door is just on the top floor of this room. So we've got one door down there. And that's it. Where's the ladder? There it is. And then there's our one way. Yes, it is. And we've got a door down there. Okay, okay. As usual, I will explore the door from the floor that I came in on first. Woo! Alright, alright. Lots of these guys. I don't want to get ambushed by two of these guys at once. Because I think that they do a lot of damage. Make sure that there's not like a... Okay, there's our coffin. Whoa, who shot me? This guy. Get these guys in an order where the next one won't see me. And then here's this guy. I was gonna say I gotta get this guy. I gotta make sure that this guy doesn't see me or like walk up as I'm coming at this guy with the gun. Ah, I was afraid that would happen. That's fine. Alright, I think we got all of them. Man, this game is good. Alright. Grab those. Come over here. And what is our reward? Cursed, odd, tempering, damp, blood, gem. I don't know if I even read that right. I didn't read the whole thing. But okay. Hopefully this other door leads to one of those, like, super ornate... It's probably just... Yeah. Hopefully it leads to, like, one of those super ornate rooms that has a bunch of chests. Yeah, it's got one chest in it. Ritual Blood 4. Alright, and that's our bonus area, so now it's time to fight a boss. Where am I? Oh yeah, we go out this way. What was that? Nothing. But yeah, even as far as like talking about shorter games, even me playing Bloodborne was intended to be really short, but then, oh yeah, Chalice dungeons take like a week. Ah, here we go. Okay, this will be tough. Oh, that's not a counter? Okay. Yeah! Nailed it! Destroyed them! And we got a blood gem for our troubles. Pop that lamp. Let's go! I need to run and grab some sustenance. Alright, alright. So what do you guys got going on today?
What? Very well.
Alright. So we can have 45 strength. Excellent. And then 93,000 it takes to keep leveling up. But there we go. We're 5 levels into the big 20, which is the final 10 levels of vitality and strength. Next 5 are going into vitality, which are only half as effective in this particular dungeon. And I'm looking forward to what ease is going to look like, because I don't know if I've ever seen it. I know I've never beaten Ailing Loran Chalices myself, so it would only be like if I've popped into a Bloodborne stream and someone happens to be in the ease dungeon, which I don't think has ever happened. What is that up there? Is that a door? Leading across? Cool. So maybe that means there's gonna be a... there's gonna be an illusionary wall in here. I never know whether to say illusionary or illusory. Illusory sounds fancier. Alright, so we've got this tile. Aluminum. Aluminum. Aluminium. Whoa! Why did these guys just decide to spawn? Anyway, I don't remember seeing this tile in Tumeru dungeons before, so that's interesting. But alright, so we came in that way. Or did we come in? We came in this way. That calls for a coin, I think. And let's just explore this bottom floor first. Because first we've got this way to go. Oh, hello. What a dummy. I mean, look, dude, if you're gonna just stand there, why not stand right here? So you're looking at the door. Some people's kids, man. And we've got Ritual Blood 4. We've got, open up the chest here. Tomb Mold, my favorite. It goes great on bagels. Oh, that's another one of those words that people always bring up that apparently Minnesotans say weirdly. Bagel? Is it a bagel? Is that what it is? Is that why people say it's weird? Bagel. Which one's weird? Is this? Look at this. Really? That's just normal, huh? It's like they changed the Matrix. That's why we had deja vu a minute ago. They put that brick wall there. Bagel is normal? Okay. Yeah, interesting. Alright, we've got a door over there. We can come this way. Oh, here's the room. Check it out. This is the hallway. Weird. I feel like I've never seen that tile before. But now what? Is there nothing in here? Why does this exist? Because, like, these wouldn't be secrets. I don't think these can be doors. Why do you exist, room? You know what would be a really cool place to visit? That one house. What's the name of that house that's, like, apparently haunted by spirits? And so the person who owned it had it, like, built all crazy, where it has, like, a bunch of dead ends and like, winding hallways and stuff, so that ghosts would get lost or whatever. The Winchester House? Is that what it's called? Real talk, if you were in the Winchester House, on a scale of 1 to 10, if you were just touring through it, nothing weird was happening, you're just seeing all the weirdness and you're in the house, scale of 1 to 10, how basic, default, creeped out would you be? Because it's funny, I don't... What's up, Wiccan? Because I don't think that I'm superstitious. You wouldn't tour through it. Like, I'm not really superstitious, but I feel like I would be 5 out of 10 creeped out just being in there, you know. I'd like to, though. It sounds fun. It sounds fun. You know. But it's funny that it, you know, I would probably be a little weirded out the whole time. But then there's some stuff that I wouldn't buy even for a second, because, oh, there it is. That's what we need, boys. I think we need 2 more of them. randomly wake up there not knowing what it was, I would be 9 out of 10 creeped out then. 10 out of 10 creeped out for me would be actually seeing a ghost or a alien. But yeah, that's just right, what Ilias is saying. A lot of that is just the fact that you're waking up in a strange place. But yeah, like, okay, let's say you're driving in your car. How many of you have a car that has a digital display of the clock? That's like every car, right? Every car ever has that. A digital clock display on the dashboard. I guess unless, like, you replaced your radio or something, then maybe you don't. Anyway. What if you're driving along one day, and it just starts blinking 666? Nothing else is going on, that it just starts doing that. How creeped out would you be? I feel like I would be, like, 2 out of 10 creeped out by that. That wouldn't bother me really at all. Or, okay, actually, the thing that I was gonna bring up a minute ago is that I was watching, someone was talking about Ghost Adventures. There's that show Ghost Adventures that has that guy, you know, with the face and the haircut. There's that show Ghost Adventures that has that really well-known, it wasn't blinking 888 to test if all the LEDs still work. Yeah. But, someone was talking about Ghost Adventures, and apparently recently they did a live stream where they were talking about...
Farewell.
They were in some kind of demon house or something. There's some kind of house that they were in that was supposed to be well known to be creepy. And they also had this box. They had this demonic box that apparently had a demon locked in it, was the thing. And they were all super afraid of it, you know, this demon box. Oh, geez. But kind of the thing about this whole live stream is that the entire thing was a giant disaster, like a big, boring disaster, because you can't really edit it live, and trying to convince people of ghosts is 100% editing. So it was just this big, boring disaster, apparently. Whoa! I have never seen this tile set before. Holy shit. So yeah, then apparently there's this, like, demon box that they have that everyone's afraid of. And so they had a rabbi on site that was supposed to exorcise the demon in the box. Or something. They were going to open the box, and then maybe they'll bring the demon, or they're going to open the box, maybe the demon will come out, and they have to exorcise it or something. And they ask the rabbi, like, if he believes in this stuff, basically. Or whatever, or, like, if he's nervous about it, or anything like that, and he's basically just like, no, I don't really believe in any of this stuff. I don't really believe that there's a demon in the box. And he said the words. He said something like, I don't know how well that goes along with your script, but, you know, whatever. And, like, he used the word script, which I don't think means that the whole thing is literally scripted. I think that the rabbi was just saying, like, it doesn't go along with, like, this whole ghost thing you're trying to make up. But, yeah, he says that. Yo, there we go. He says that, and then the host guy who's running the whole show just, like, abruptly just, like, cuts him off and just like, oh, hey, I think I heard something over here. We got to go over here. And, like, brings the camera guy away, and then the rabbi is never heard from again for the rest of the thing. Anyway, the whole point that I'm getting at is this demon box, I'd open it. I don't think I would be the least bit creeped out about that kind of thing either. But That Winchester house, though, I feel like just because I feel like some weird shit happened here, like a crazy person lived here and made it crazy, that kind of stuff makes it creepy. You know what I mean? It's just like a weird house that has a lot of significance. This place is huge. Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. See you later, idiot. Dude, look at all these tiles that we've never seen before. The Defiled Chalice is dope. I've never seen this room. When you wake up at night to pee, and walk to the bathroom in the dark, you think your own house is creepy? Funny. I only get creeped out about, like, someone might be in my house. And that kind of thing. Like, intrusion, you know. Is something that scares me. A little bit. And sometimes I do kind of psych myself out, and then I have to go around my house, and this happens like once a year maybe, not very frequently, but, you know, I need to go around my house and, like, check all the corners and closets, check that all the doors and windows are locked and all that kind of stuff, for no real reason. I don't actually think someone's in my house, I just, like, psych myself out for some reason. But yeah, as far as, like, ghosty kind of stuff, like, you know, I don't really believe in ghosts. I believe that there are weird things that can, you know, there's a lot of weird shit that people might attribute to ghosts and that are very ghost-like. But I don't believe in, like, spirits themselves. But what does kind of creep me out is the idea of alien abduction. Like, I think that that actually is scary. The fact that aliens could be here, and we might not know because of their technology, and they might just take you. And literally no one in the world can help you because they've brought you outside the world, you know? And they're gonna do whatever the hell to you because you're an insect to them, you know? And that kind of stuff. Like, that kind of stuff creeps me out. Oh yeah, you're more worried about the demon box? Alright, so there was that room. What's all this racket? Doop 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 doo. But you know, I'm interested, like, okay, if somebody tells me a story about how they've seen a ghost, you know, I don't necessarily believe that they literally saw a spirit, but I do believe people when they say that they've seen something. And I'm always really interested in, like, the idea of what it could have actually been. And that's not, and again, it's not that I don't believe them. It's just that, you know, I think that there is an explanation for what they saw, and I'm really interested in what that is. And sometimes it could be kind of weird. Like, I'm not talking about this super practical, scientific explanation about light refraction. I'm talking about stuff like, what if you do hold some of the memories of your ancestors in your brain, or that kind of thing? And so what if somebody sees what they think is a ghost, but really it's the fact that they have a memory in their head that they never experienced? So when they remember seeing a person here, and they don't know who the person is because they didn't actually experience that themselves, it's just a memory of someone else's, boom, you've seen a ghost, you know? Things along that line of thought, I think, are very interesting. It's part of the reason that I loved the first Assassin's Creed when it came out, was I thought that the idea of, like, memories passed through ancestry was really interesting. There's a crazy lady here, and we need to find her. You saw that ghost too, right? I just saw a ghost, you guys. Tell me someone else saw it too. We need to bust out the Ouija board. Oh, there we go. Have you guys ever done a Ouija board? Boy, this topic has all kinds of conversation potential. Have any of you done a Ouija board before? And if you haven't, would you? You've never seen one? Oh, okay. It's funny that I believe they were originally made as like a kid's toy, weren't they? Like a children's play activity. Like Parker Bros made them or something like that. I mean, I wouldn't call them popular here. Around here, they're very popular as far as, like, ghost stories go and that kind of thing. They're like a creepy thing that you see in movies and tell ghost stories about, you know? But I think it's very common where people have never done it or seen it around here. They've just, again, seen it in movies or heard stories about them. I've done a Ouija board one time, and it was in, like, 9th grade. And, you know, it did stuff. It was very interesting. It was very, very interesting. But, I mean, it's 100% like the scientific thing that people talk about how it's like your anticipation of movement, makes it move. Yeah, actually, like, what, okay, so what everybody probably remembers from the Ouija board at that party, because everyone else was drunk, was that we allegedly got the spirit of one of my friend's grandparents, his grandpa. Like, it was established that it was his grandpa who was dead, and it told him that it loved him. And that's basically, that was the coherent thing that we got out of it. And then the rest of it was just spinning around in circles. And the person who owned it was talking about, like, oh no, if it, like, spins around in circles and, like, starts spiraling inward, dude, that, you got Satan at that point, and you gotta stop it. That's what Satan does to the thing. And that was about the other stuff that happened. But anyway. Which to me, it's like, fuck yeah, dude, let's talk to Satan. But yeah. Oh, and then some drunk girl came into the room. Drunk high school girl. Came into the room and then, like, left freaking out. And everyone went over to her and they were like, and this is a bunch of hysterical, drunken teenagers going over to this girl like, what happened? What happened? And she was like, I looked in the room and one of you was a demon! What? She was, like, bawling and shit, and it was like, oh my god, these people are so fucking drunk. And I was sober the whole time, because I wasn't into drinking, you know. And so that's about what happened there. Now, the thing about everything, though, is that, the person who brought the Ouija board and, like, owned it was someone who was super into, like, magic tricks and hypnosis and, like, all that kind of stuff. He was, like, super into those kinds of things. And so it's, like, natural that it was definitely looking to share an experience with people, you know.
Farewell, good.
Just where if there's someone to kind of be in charge of making it seem as cool as possible, it was that guy. Ba 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 ba. But Ilias, would you try a Ouija board? I'm curious about you because you wouldn't want to go in the house. Pop in here. Oh. Doop doop doo. Just so long as we called it a Luigi board the whole time, or it had a picture of Ouija on it. Alright, so we're in here. We've got that going on. Let's see. Door down there. Door up here. So, the rule is to first explore the door of the floor that you came in on. What is this? Ah, one of these. I was gonna say, I don't see a trap around that's gonna, like, shoot shit at me. Oh, he actually got me. Gotcha. Yeah, so speaking of, like, the scientific explanation and that idea of the anticipation of movement makes you subconsciously move it and that kind of thing, I had a friend in high school who was studying martial arts, and she had a martial arts teacher who was really into, like, chi, you know, and the idea of spirit energy and that kind of stuff. And she was telling me about how, like, if you dangle a necklace, you know, and then you, like, put your other hand under it, and you can make it, like, start spinning, and then stop spinning, and then spinning counterclockwise, and then stop, and all that kind of stuff. And she was, like, talking about how it's, like, your energy force doing it and stuff. And was very, very mad or frustrated with the fact that, like, her friends and people that she talked to about it, everyone just didn't really believe her that it was energy and that it was just, like, exactly what we were just talking about, like, subconsciously making it move, you know? Because, I mean, of course there's a simple test. It's just, does it work if you're not dangling it and it's hanging from something and you're only allowed to put your hand under it? No, of course it doesn't work that way. But that's not good enough. You can't really put your energy into it that way. Fuck, I'm dead. Fuck. Alright, so let's try to take a nice path here. So we come in this way. We go in here. We go in here. You know, I'm really glad that I've gotten out of the habit of mashing attack buttons. Like, I go... Oh my god. I just got shot by a trap. They totally got me with that one. I never do a very good job of looking out for, like... I never do a good job of looking out for pressure plates. I only look out for the things that shoot you. And, you know, attack and get rid of them. Alright, but yeah, I mean, I go like attack, 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 and that was it. Basically, it's like, I hit the button once and, like, basically queue up the next attack upon impact. Which, again, is something that the first Assassin's Creed teaches you, or tells you to do. That game, like, tells you to queue up your next attack, like, on the impact. Like, time your next hit with the clang or the hit of the first hit, you know? Just the first one. I don't remember the second one really telling you anything about that. But, and then that's all I played. Or I played Revelations and Brotherhood, and then it was like, oh my god. I didn't need Assassin's Creed 2 to be a trilogy. People just loved that Ezio, man. Wasn't he in an Assassin's Creed game? Or Soul Calibur, I meant to say. Wasn't he in a Soul Calibur game? Oh, whoa, whoa. He's just sawing me. Oh, fuck, dude. He just killed me again. Oh, man. I just made the connection that the bad guy in Saw is Jigsaw, and Jigsaw is like a saw. I've never seen Saw, though. I haven't saw it. I never saw Saw, is what I'm trying to say. Not my kind of movie. Just from what I've heard about it. 100% not my kind of movie. You know, I love stuff like this. Like, this cool guy fighting this cool guy. And, you know, lots of blood and stuff in this game, and all that is good and fine. But in movies, I really don't like grotesque violence in movies at all. It, like, makes me sick. Like, I can definitely believe that the first Saw movie is good, and, like, has a good story or whatever, or is well directed and stuff, but I really don't like that kind of violence and stuff. It just, like, makes me physically ill. Do, do, do. And is it just me, or did those movies kind of start a thing where, for a while, it was like horror movies weren't scary because of their atmosphere or stories anymore. But it was just like... And I'm not saying that Saw is necessarily this way, but it kind of started this because everybody loved Saw because of, like, the brutality of it is kind of what I got out of it as far as the people who I knew who saw it. They all loved, like, whoa, it was so fucking gnarly, I could barely look at the screen. It seems like there kind of became like a trend in horror movies after that, where they weren't really scary anymore. They were just really gnarly to try to get you to not be able to look at the screen, which I hate. I hate that idea. Like, I remember watching, yeah, like Hostel. I remember watching, Kill Bill with someone who really doesn't like violent stuff either, you know? Oh, and yeah, I can believe that, French Toast. Right, it started it as a trend, is kind of what I'm saying. But yeah, I remember watching Kill Bill with someone, and, like, it really standing out, because it was... I watched it with someone who wasn't sure about watching something so violent, you know? And because I watched it with then through those eyes, it made me realize how like tastefully Kill Bill is edited, where you can watch it, you know, where like violent stuff is being implied in that movie more than it's actually being shown. There's a couple violent things that are actually shown, but for the most part, it's done, you know, in a much more watchable way. Like where she's slamming the dude's head in the door. They don't actually show the dude's head being slammed in the door. And part of the reason for that, too, is that in that moment, the dude's head getting slammed in the door isn't important. Buck isn't an important character. What's important is seeing the bride in such like a enraged state that she's just fucking murdering this guy, you know? And so you see her face and you see the door not quite closing, and so you're like, okay, you know? And it's like, oh, that's a movie, man. So yeah. We already went that way, right? And then we went that way, and now we're done with the bonus area? I think so. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, like, that is a really good movie. And that was the thing, was like, when I heard people talk about it, like, that's what's funny, is when that movie came out, I was in, like, middle school or maybe early high school, but I think middle school. And I remember my friends saw it. I couldn't see it, but my friends saw it. And they all just talked about how awesome it was because of how violent it was, you know? And then when I finally saw it, it's just a hella good movie, dude.
Very well.
Those stupid kids didn't appreciate what they were seeing. That's me forgetting how the Hunter's Dream song goes. Yeah. Stupid kids. Alright, so it is boss time, and I forgot to buy blood vials. Oh well. What do we got? Ooh, this guy again. Okay, I'm a little worried about this. Woo! So there's his charge. Now this guy we can definitely like... Yeah. This guy we can definitely stagger if we like get him in the legs enough, you know? I'm not sure if we should be locked on, but we probably should be. You know, we just gotta wiggle our big toe. Might as well grab this since we can. The whiffs. That's kind of the big thing about the threaded cane, is it's very limited range. Oofta. Oh! The counter damage, he one-shot me. So yeah, man, having half health is rough, but what's worse is the way that this guy, what your blood vials only heal half as much also. So when I get hit, I have to heal twice. Okay. So if I'm wailing on him and he does the charge attack, it will just kill me. So maybe I need to start doing things a little differently. I have an idea. I have an idea of a way to approach attacking him differently that should maybe be a little bit more controlled. I wonder if you can visceral him when you break his limbs. Also, I'm noticing a fire theme here with the Keeper of the Old Lords, or whatever the hell that guy's name is. That's all fiery. And now we've got this guy. Ah, so that just whiffed. Okay, so maybe that's not the answer. Woo! Yeah, that looks like an opportunity for a visceral if I ever saw one. And then it looks like he even, like, that limb might be on fire after you damage it. So, yeah, I remember fighting this guy in an earlier dungeon and just wailing on him and winning in one try because he was underpowered. So I'm glad that we get to see this boss, like, actually done right, you know? Same with Parl. I didn't fight Parl until, No, I fought Parl... Yeah, I didn't fight Parl until pretty late in the main game. And so he was kind of easy. So I'm really glad that we got to fight the other version. Damn, I was really hoping for a visceral there. Okay, let's start going to his right now. And getting his other foot. So I'm running over to his head, and I don't think I should do that. I think I should just wail on his broken limbs when they break. Oh, is he charging? No? Okay. Ah, that was a one-shot? Come on. Hello, Pear Tree. Thanks for following. Was he about to puke up a bunch of lava? Because I think he does that. So yeah, I'm questioning whether a visceral attack is worth it against him. When I could just wail on his broken limb. Okay, so maybe at the start of the fight, I just wait for him to do that. Whew. Whoa! What the hell was that? This leg is gonna break any second. Yikes. So, now we work on his right side. Oof. There we go. Beautiful. Except for the extra damage taken. Oh! Oh, that killed me. Okay, wow. That's a big attack that he does. Alright, so maybe one thing I should be trying to do is, after I break his limb, maybe don't tank the hit afterward. And actually try to get away from him. Because that costs 2 blood vials every time. I just realized something. So this labyrinth is called the Cursed Tumerian Labyrinth. And we have half health. Which in Dark Souls, being cursed halves your health. Damn. Oops. I didn't see the word cursed before. I was just talking about how, like, oh, it's the defiled chalice, and we have half health for some reason. But I just saw the Chiron come out and say that it's cursed. I kind of got lucky there. Oh, he's doing the big kill everything attack, isn't he? Oh, but then I did that too. Oh, man, I just missed out on a bunch of damage, and then I got killed by that thing I said I wasn't going to tank anymore. Okay, that was just a series of misplays. I won't say the likes of which have never been seen, though, because I've definitely done worse. Alright, alright. So I should just wait for him to charge now? Because now I'm way closer to him. Oh, the whiffs. Oh, right. So let's just go until I'm almost out of stamina. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, that was a charge. I thought he might be doing that big charge up move. Oof. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, I'm like really playing with fire here, not healing myself. I just thought I was gonna be able to get that, damage that limb first. And then use the, after wailing on him, use the extra time to heal. Which I think is the smarter way to play. It's, you know, like, I think that was a better choice than running away and healing. Because that's what I was kind of talking about, where as you start to play better, in my opinion, you start using less vials. Even if that doesn't just mean getting hit less. It doesn't mean dying less. It just means dying before using all of your vials. Oops, I forgot again. Oh, this is the big one. Oh no, it's the puke! Which I should have seen coming because of his big neck. Ooh, that second dodge was too early. Just keep running around him. Eventually, he will become so cross that he will make a mistake. Dude, is this leg ever gonna break? I think just Ben was on it. Oh, jeez, he just killed me with that. It was just Ben on commentary. Spork offered, but didn't join. Yeah, he got me. All right, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, but this boss is great, and I'm doing a lot better on it. I mean, we'll get this guy. How did it go, dude? Watch it back. I'm gonna watch it. Tell me if you don't, if you want me to just tell you, but you could watch it. With no spoilers. I did not PB. I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick. Alright. I'm back. So let's get this guy. Oh. Thanks, motion control gesture system. We did it. We got out of there. Alright, now his leg. That's like the easiest thing to dodge. Ooh. Oh, and that one-shot me. Yikes. Man, this half-health thing is so brutal. I have a quick idea. Since I'm not using visceral attacks against this guy, why don't we change this? Strengthens visceral attacks. Whoa. More echoes from slain enemies. More items from fallen enemies. Like, why don't we put on... I mean, these aren't super great, but let's see. 5% reduction. Isn't 10% more health just better than that? And then all damage reduction. Oh, but we only get half the effect. But yeah, let's go 10% more health. 4% damage reduction of everything. And we'll call that good. Even though I haven't really worried about this kind of stuff on other bosses, and maybe changing up my armor would be better. It just feels like, since I'm not doing visceral attacks against this guy, that, you know, I might as well put on something like that. However, the thing is, I don't know if this 10% health difference, that being 5% from from the 10% health and 5% damage reduction together, I'm not sure if it is actually going to let me survive another attack from this guy, you know? Oh, he's puking. That was hella good RNG. Oops. Ah, so late. It's funny how rarely he does the puke move. Probably because of the way that I'm moving around him, you know? Like, if I stood in a different spot, he'd probably do it more frequently, like right now! Just the one-shot jump attack. What do I do about that? Do I dodge at him and then he'll jump over me? I think another option is just to follow him faster. When it seems like, so far it seems like he doesn't do that attack until 2 of his limbs are broken. Which is probably more of a health thing than a limb thing. But then, on top of that, I bet I just need to not get so far away from him, you know? Like, at first he does this attack, and it's super easy. But if he does the jump, and that's super hard, then just stop getting far away from him at all. I mean, he only did it to follow up that charge attack, you know? So maybe when he does the charge attack later... Okay, so I missed opportunity for damage there because I didn't realize that I was already injuring him. Whoa, that hit me. Okay. That one was a freak accident. It was weird for me to be positioned where I was when he did that attack. And so, cuz usually I don't dodge that attack using iframes. I dodge that attack by actually displacing my hunter, you know? And that time I just wasn't far enough away. Or I just wasn't far enough behind him. Because I just go right under his head, you know? And I wasn't far enough that time. Yeah. Oh, he's puking. So yeah, like when he does this, just chase after him, you know? Chase him down, so I'm right back in his face when he's done. That way he won't do the jump attack. Whoa, he like pushed me during my iframes. Whoa, that hit me again, but I dodged late was the thing. Maybe I dodged early and I do use iframes for that attack. Again, though, did you notice the weird elevation we were on? Maybe I rolled onto the curb, and that put my dude up high enough to get hit by him. Hey, Crab. You can just barely get an attack in after that. Yeah, see, like that, I was way under him. Okay, don't let him jump. But then he comboed me. Ah, I see, I see. Damn, dude. One thing that is making this boss hard is that when he does his charge attack, he pushes himself up into a wall. And then it's difficult to navigate around him, you know? Like, think about how many bosses there are in this game and in other games that would be so much easier if you fought them in an abyss, you know? In an infinite abyss where there was no camera getting shoved up into walls, no boss getting shoved up into walls. Why did I dodge away like that? I like that if I give an extra swing on his leg, then he turns around for me to hit him in the face. Ooh. Don't get comboed by that, you stupid idiot! That's exactly what killed me last time. That is exactly what killed me last time, was getting comboed by that attack. Dodging the first one too early, so I get hit by it. And then... and then getting hit by the second attack of it. And you have Sparky? I saw a picture of Sparky earlier today. Real cute. Damn. Oh gosh, that already damaged that limb? Okay, so I missed an opportunity for damage there. Oh. She hasn't been eating all her meat, huh? And by meat, do you mean like wet food? Okay. Hello, buddy. This will probably do it. Oh, but I hit the wrong limb. Wait, did I break his... I broke his other arm? I didn't break this one yet? Oh no, I did. I broke both of them? Maybe I'm too far on the inside when he does that, and that's what gets me hit. Like, sometimes I'm too close to his right arm. But... I wonder, like, so that's the move that makes me say, like, it's better to go for his right side first. His right. But then that combo makes me think that maybe I should go for the left first. I'm gonna try going for his left first. We'll see what that do. It's gonna confuse me. Ah! What was that? Here's the combo. Oh, that killed me because I didn't have full health. Okay. Yeah, I kind of purposefully tanked that attack that time because I was in a weird place in the arena. And but I wasn't at full health, so it killed me. Man, every one of these bosses is so hard and has just taken me so long. Well, I guess the first boss of Defiled Chalice I beat in one try. But, like, Dark Beast took forever. Oh, I missed. Couldn't get away from that. Yeah, it looks like his throat is already on fire. This poor thing is just very sick. He's got the old lava cough. Oh my god, he just charged twice and it killed me. Oh, definitely. He's getting rid of the evidence, you know? Leave nothing left. That would probably be a way to kill someone without ever getting caught, you know? Just throw him into an active volcano. Like that guy from Tekken. That hit me? God damn it. Oof, the whiffs. Holy shit, what even was that attack? That attack, what the hell is that? Gosh, his legs are a lot harder to break than his arms. I see. He only does the combo if you're positioned right for it. Whoa. No, go away. Okay, so we got his right, or his left side. Whoa! What was that attack? Oh, then he combos, right, because I'm in front of him still. Jeez. What? That attack, dude! I do have to go to his right first, because that attack keeps fucking one-shotting me. Even though it seems like the easiest thing. It seems like the easiest thing when I make it, but when I don't. Oh yeah, I have the music turned up so that boss fights are more intense. Well, I think I did that for like Ludwig or someone who people were saying the music is great on. Maybe it was Mikolash. I think it was Mikolash. Go for his leg when he does an attack like this that lets you just wail on him, you know? I don't know. Oh, I don't even need to heal. I don't know which which limb of his I just broke. Oh, it was that one. Okay. Wow. That killed me? Holy fucking shit. How many one-shot attacks does this guy have that I've never seen before? Okay, let's go. Too late. Shit. Whoa! What the hell was that move? No, I don't think I injured his arm yet. No, I totally didn't. Oh, shit. Oh, I did that problem where I healed in his face instead of doing anything smart. Wow, this boss is hard, dude. It just has so much health. I feel like I really wail on it sometimes, and But I haven't even gotten it one time to where I can break all 4 of his limbs. So it's good that he always opens with this. Give me something nice and predictable to counterattack. Oh, that was a stun too. I barely got any damage in from it though. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we're working on the 3rd limb now. Don't let him jump on me. Just sprint at him here. Oh. Fuck. I don't know what that attack is. How the... Oh, dude, that is hard to dodge. I don't know what hit me there. I stunned him and he killed me at the same time somehow. And I can't believe that 3 out of his 4 legs broken and he's at half, not even at half health. I wonder if I am supposed to be hitting him with visceral attacks. I mean, let's... Oh, shit. It's my favorite thing about shitty durability systems. Good. I gotta go fix my weapon. Doop, doop, doo. $11.20 I need. It's probably like one of these. And then I only have 1 regular cold blood dew, so I'm gonna use it too. And there we go. Did we get any cool new stuff? I need to sell this. Cursed tempering. I'm just gonna sell all of my cursed gems. Because they keep freaking me out. Yeah, look at all that. Okay. Let's pop in here, find our cursed gems, and just sell them. Come down here, we got more cursed ones. Alright. There we go. We don't have to look at them anymore. Turn them into blood vials. Oops. What did you do in Oblivion? Sorry, I was really swishing that water around my teeth. Bunch of cheats and away you went. I used to play Grand Theft Auto that way, and a few other games too. Doom. You know, when I was a kid, I would cheat when I played Doom. It's just good fun. Nowadays, though, I'm so much more into the challenge being what's fun. Okay, I think I have a new strategy. Instead of going for one side and then the other, I'm gonna go for legs first. That's gonna be my hot new strat. Ooh, I loved that. He just pushed me out of the way. Oof, that move. So hard for me to dodge. Oh. There should just be towels, right? Oh, yeah, I can come take care of it. Or it should just be 4 towels. That can kind of go anywhere. Thanks. Okay, remember what we said. This time, legs first. Nice. He's giving us the puke attack, so we get it for free. Jeez, the way he just jumped behind me before doing that. It was hard to keep him on camera and then still get him. Whew. I just watched a video on YouTube that was going through Oblivion and like all of the different just talking about all the different side quests or like guilds and all that, and kind of talking about the quality of all of them, and if basically the whole video was, is Oblivion as good as he remembers, and he kind of went through all the guilds and talked about them. And it was really interesting. I really liked it. But he's saying the Dark Brotherhood like really holds up and is really great. But then the Mages Guild is like, I think it was the Mages Guild. I might be getting it mixed up with Morrowind, but it was like the Mages Guild is just all like really lame. Talk to this guy, talk to that guy, fetchy kind of stuff that like doesn't really need magic to be gotten through. Like it didn't feel like a Mages Guild. It felt like just all the throwaway quests from any other game. Oh. God, that attack. And then he follows it up with that every time and fucking kills me. Like, that keeps happening. Every time I get hit by that one attack, and then he kills me with that follow-up. Alright, so to not get killed by that attack, I'm figuring out that I just have to dodge more to the outside. Okay, so we got one leg. Time for the other leg. Thought he was puking for a second there. Ugh. When he does that attack in the future, I need to do just that. I just need to walk away and heal. Like this. Just go away and heal. There we go. Alright, now we work on his arms. And we already got the first one. Whoa, that's the first time I've seen that attack. Good thing I knew about Bloodborne. Fuck. Dude, he's busting out new moves. Wow. There's those defense carol runes at work. Okay, so now I need to just beat him. Oh, his limbs come back. Uh-oh. His front arm is back. Oh. Yo. Yeah! Oh! Oh, all right. Oh, man. We did it. Cursed and defiled root chalice. Oh, man. Whew. That was tough. Yeah, yeah! It was really lucky that he did that puke attack when he did, because when I saw that his limbs come back and you can damage them again... See, I was thinking that whole time it was like, okay, all 4 of his limbs are damaged. That means I'm going to have to start hitting his head, probably. And then I was like, no, I can still go hit his limbs. He just won't stagger again, but they'll do more damage. But then I saw that his limbs come back and was like, oh... Okay, so I was going to go for his arm again because it staggers him so quickly. But then he did the puke attack, which let me just wail on his leg for a second, you know. So with that, I knew that, okay, now his leg just takes a couple more hits, and that's safer to hit. His arms, even though they stagger so quickly, seemed to be a little bit more risky to go for, you know? Oh, that's only 1,500. So, yeah.
Welcome. What? Very well.
Alright, so we need 100,999 for the next level. Whew. Yeah, that was excellent. Super fun boss. Tumerian Defilement is what this thing is called. And here we go, in what I can sort of assume is the final area, except that since Lower Tumeria was what had 4 layers last time, maybe this one, being that it's even deeper in Tumeria, will also have 4. But we will see. So there is our... Oh, hello. Ah, stupid dogs. I should have just shot him. Alright. Well, I did just fight this enemy as a boss recently, so hopefully I can remember how to handle the regular version. But here, let's take out this guy first so he doesn't interrupt us. Then we'll try to get the attention of a dog. And we will... Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, these dogs. Fuck, dude. Okay, I think it was a good idea to get rid of the axe guy first, and then... I can definitely fight the dogs that way, I just have to do it better. So we do that. Get the attention of the dogs. There we go. There, okay. One dog is dead. Now we just untransform. Shoot this one. Come up to it. Shoot him. And just take him out while he's stunned. There we go. Just top off, because I'm very concerned. And here we go. For this guy, wail on him. Then when we're out of stamina... Oops, I didn't need that. When we're out of stamina from wailing on him, well, he's dead. But I was going to say, other than that, what I would do is just combo him until I run out of stamina and then fire. Because so often the AI likes to just immediately counterattack right when you stop attacking, you know? And so if you just shoot him, you're very likely to hit a parry. Okay, so we've got 1 door, 2 doors. This door looks like it's to a bonus area. Like there might be a coffin in there. Alright, just 2 doors, so we will go in the one that is not closed first. Or wait. There's 3 doors, including the bonus area, right? Oh, that's a one-way. Right, it was just 2 doors. Who's this? Madman Waller. Alright, and there's a one-way door for us. And the only way is down. There were 2 ways to go, so I'm going this way. This is actually exactly the kind of place that I would want to put a shining coin down, because I have a feeling that this place is just going to loop back around to this spot. So I want to see if that happens. Watch out for garbage blobs above. Hey, look at this place. Nice. More Ritual Blood 5. We definitely have more than enough now. However, that's only enough for Great Ease. Maybe, you know, we might end up needing enough for 2 trips. Or, like, we might have gotten enough now for, like, if there's a second Great Ease, you know? What if there isn't a lower Great Ease, and it's just the one? Oh, God, what if we have to fight a Briotus in the Chalice Dungeon? Oh, fuck. You know how there's, like, a few bosses that we refight? Like Parl and Rom. Rom's a great one, yo. What if there is a Briotus Chalice Dungeon? Well, I did beat her in only, like, you know, less than 10 tries this time. Maybe that lightning can strike twice. The question is, if we have to fight a Briotus again in a Chalice Dungeon, will she be harder? Like, will she have more health? Oh shoot, I didn't change my I didn't change my stuff back, so that didn't heal me. Crab can't wait to find out. Probably a good idea, you know. Who knows what the next boss is that's going to take me 2 hours to beat. Alright, so this is the other way from this area, and it ends in the lever. And now we return here. Wait a sec. Did we already go in here? Oh, right. It was a one-way. Okay, yep. Alright, so we did it. We opened the door. And now that means this is the other way to go. And I wonder, judging by the look of this door, let's see if there's a coffin back here. I'm very curious. Look at this fucking mob. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay, I see how it's gonna be. You want to die first. He insists. Do our very careful crowd control. One dude left, transform Kane. 3 dudes, crowd control. Get him from far away. Keep him at a distance. 1 dude left, transform back and go get him. Beautiful. Okay, so I believe we came in from here. Spooner Man, what's up? Hello. How you doing? We are just doing the Defiled Chalice right now, which decreased my maximum health by half. So we've got 1 extra door over there, 1 there. This room is huge. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's tough. I'm really enjoying it, but boy, it is tough. I just beat the second boss of it, the watchdog of the old lords or whatever the hell his name was, and it took like an hour. It was tough. All right. I am level 125. Oh, what up, dude? Oh, shit. I'm lucky I didn't just get killed by that. All right. Oh, I started going the other way. That's why it seems so big. So over here is all the way at the end of this area, or of this room. And there are no doors. Okay. We'll check for little chests. And okay, so we'll come back 1 spot and we will go in here. Oh gosh. Another big room. Okay, no other doors on the bottom floor though. So on top we have 1 and we have 2. Yikes. Okay. Oh yeah, Flex? I had to take a dump just before my race. I was like getting all the practice in that I could. But then just before the race actually started, I was like, dude, I gotta go take a dump before it ruins my race. Okay. Oh my god, there's 2 more doors? I promised Nicole I'd hang out with her after my stream today. But if you would want to come over here, we could all watch it together if you want. Otherwise, maybe that's something we could do, like... Otherwise, I'd be free tomorrow if you want to do it then. Wait. Did that just loop around? Okay. So that way... That way just loops around. But this way... Oh my god, it's another giant room. See, I feel like the Tumeria Chalice dungeons have way more of these giant rooms. Okay, door here. Okay. Yeah, I'd be free to do it tomorrow, so I'll leave it up to you for that. Oh god, it's the Dark Souls troll. He's naked and rolling around. Oh my god. Oh! I'm not even trying to, like, leash him. I just... Fuck! This guy is so stupid! Oh my god! Holy shit! We were so deep. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, now I have to deal with these stupid dogs again. Okay. What? Go away. Go away! Why am I stuck in the corner? Okay. Now where were we? We went in this door. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. That's right. There's this guy. Oh. Alright. That's not the last of them. Wow. The only reason that trap didn't get me was because the arrow launcher was so far away from the button. Ooh, okay. I saw that one. Sorry, I'm like speechless right now. I really want to get back to where we were. I really should have reset my Carol runes also. I knew I was going to forget to do that when I changed them. Okay. So then we came into this room. There were two ways to go, except they looped around. Yeah. Just make sure that I take care of the dudes that are in here. Partly for the blood echoes, but partly, because I just don't want any surprises later. Okay, and then we came into this giant room. And man, it's just like... there's just so much to explore. Like, this is the longest it's, like, ever taken me to get back to my... get back to where I left off after dying. So there's where we came in. Here's our blood echoes. And now there isn't anyone to stop us here. To stop our fight. Ugh. I'm just desperately fishing for a counter here. What? Oh my fucking god. This enemy is ridiculous. Ugh. And it's so damn far into the labyrinth. But okay, I mean, I can't let my guard down. I have to be perfectly reasonable. Oh my god, the corner. And now I might be getting attacked by sword person. Okay, the dog is likely to chase... Fuck! The dog is likely to chase me faster than the sword person. So we'll just run over here while we untransform. And then wait for it to come for me. Shoot it, because that knocks it down. Hit it once, shoot it again. And just take it out. There we go. Now, sword dude. They could not handle my combo. Thanks for the cursed gem. Twin bloodstone shards. What is this? Depth 2? Alright. Alright, now we gotta very carefully take all these jokers out. Okay. Whip and keep him at a distance. If you get hit, just heal. Right away, just retreat and heal. We can retreat from these guys. It's no big deal. Don't want to get comboed. Okay, okay. Break the traps, or I'm extremely likely to accidentally fall into one. Oof. Go away. Oh! Oh! You motherfucker! motherfucker! Oh my god. Get out of that. Okay. Now this goes into the 2-story room with the ladder. There are no enemies in it. There's 2 doors, but they loop around, right? Yeah, where this just has this guy in it. Then there's this dude in here. And there's this dude in here. Uh-oh. Oh, that was so scary. I almost died. I should have just attacked that guy from behind like I have every other time. Okay. And then I gotta run to the bathroom. Oh, jeez. Alright, and I gotta check something. 1 second here. All right. So, we are on the quest to defeat this stupid, what I can only assume is a Dark Souls parody enemy. And I mean, all we really need is a couple good parries, right? Okay, so here are my blood echoes. Ah. Stop it, you fucking moron! Oh my god. I have to run away again. He's just such a fucking dumbass. That killed me. I hate this enemy. Okay, that sounds good, Flex. Cool, cool. I hate this enemy. It's so stupid. It's so fucking stressful to get up to him. It takes 20 minutes, and there's so much stuff that might kill me. Like, I guess I don't have to... I guess I don't have to kill every enemy up to him. No. 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 Not dying here. No. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, running away. Running away. Healing. Rolling. Oh my god, these stupid dogs. These stupid dogs. They're so annoying. I can't handle this. There's two of them. I'm just going. I'm going. There's no way I can beat these two dogs right now. We're leaving. Holy shit. Ah. Yeah, we were talking about that, Flex. Okay. Let's repair, and then let's... I gotta set my runes back to normal. We want Blood Rapture on. Wait, Merchant Scroll is common? Isn't that the one in blue, search for an instant or sorcery, and put it in your hand? Just instant. Okay. Right, and it has to be blue. Right. That's so good. That card is so good. Yeah. Like, it's banned in Legacy, right? Damn. Oh, Merchant Scroll isn't banned in Legacy? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong card. No, that's the one. I totally thought it was banned in Legacy. Huh. It is restricted in Vintage, though. Okay, so... Oops, I messed up the cycle of this room. But maybe we can make it work. That's right, you fucking idiots. What was that? Yeah, what the hell was that? Yeah, come check it out. Oh. Fucking doofus. Are you here to avenge your dog? What are you just standing there for? Okay. Now here comes the other stupid dog. Oh, and a dude? This might be too much now. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, now you shoot the dog. Shoot the dog. Come up closer. Shoot the dog. Nope, nope. Oh, these whiffs. Okay. So I used a lot of bullets, but it's okay. I just really, really cannot afford to die right now. So now we come in here. The mob is over there. So we sneak by and we take this guy out because he throws Molotovs. And then we come over here. No. And we keep everybody at a great distance as we whip them. But this guy we want to hit with a regular sword, so because the whip is too slow to keep those guys from comboing you. Oops. Meant to be whipping. Okay. So there's the mob down. Then we take out some traps, deal with some one-off guys. Oh geez, there's another trap. I have an idea for Big Doofus. It's gonna be great. Ooh! I could hear that guy, but I didn't know what it was. Okay. What was that I just heard another dude? Maybe there's a guy above or below me? Okay, so now we come in here where there's nothing. And since I've used so many bullets this time, I'm gonna do one of these. Uh-oh. I thought I was gonna backstab him. Okay. Then there's this big room. And there's where my blood echoes are. Beautiful. So we haven't lost them yet. We haven't lost our 500,000 blood echoes. Okay, so what's the plan here? Let me take a look at my surroundings. Here's this guy. Ugh, if only I could recognize that sooner! Did he seriously just fucking kill me? This is so frustrating, it's unbelievable. This stupid enemy. Okay, here's what we have to do. I'm not bothering with these dogs. We come in here. And we methodically deal with these guys. No! Holy shit, that just... I can just die out of nowhere in this fucking dungeon, dude. Oh my gosh, that just, it scares me so badly every time. And why am I so scared? Because I've got 500,000 blood echoes? Who cares? It doesn't really matter. Was it a band? Or was it an album name from a band, Mob Rules? Was that a Motley Crue album? Mob Rules? Alright, let's let this guy get a little closer here. Okay. So I didn't defeat the dogs on the way this time, because it's just too risky to fight them. So we didn't add quite as much blood echoes to our pile this time. But that is just fine. Hey, we got it that time. The first time I tried to backstab this guy, it didn't work. Alright, and then we can come in here. Find our blood echoes. It's the chalice dungeons are the big thing. There's too many of them, is the thing. Like, there have been a few bosses that have taken me hours to beat, but really, it's these dungeons that, that there's just too many of. If you don't know what chalice dungeons are, they're like, dungeons in the style of, like, randomly generated dungeons, where there's a bunch of tiles and pieces that can have doors in certain spots, and it randomly constructs a dungeon. But there are randomized and non-randomized versions of them. It's more like well, you know, it's like making, if this game was a roguelike and it had floors, you know, that would be what the chalice dungeons are. But there are, like, constructed ones that aren't random, and I'm only doing those this time. I'm not doing the randomized ones, and there's still just too many. And now this guy has killed me, like, 5 times in a row now, and it takes a really long time to get up to him. And I just don't even want to deal with it this time. So, I'm going to get that guy next time. I'm going to take my 600,000 blood echoes, and we're going to go level up, and then I'm going to go watch wrestling. And next time when I come back, we will defeat this stupid guy. But yeah, I would have beaten this game like over a week ago if it weren't for if it weren't for chalice dungeons.
Very well.
Okay, so one more in vitality, and then let's go a bunch more strength. Or should we just go all in on strength or vitality right now? Because we're in this dungeon with this craziness. So we have 5 levels. Yeah. Let's just get a bunch of vitality.
Farewell, good hunter. May.
And then with 82,000 left over, buy 100 more blood vials. And there we go. Look at my vitality bar versus my endurance, my stamina bar. That's crazy. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. It was a good time. I had a very good time with the race. And Bloodborne is always a pleasure. But I'm going to go hang out with Flex and have a good rest of the night. And yeah, I will be back probably tomorrow. Hopefully to finish these chalice dungeons. Alright, so thanks everybody. And let's find out who to host up here. Whoops, I opened the wrong screen. Alright, so people were talking about PS1 marathons, or I was talking about PS1 games recently. Camel happens to be doing a PS1 marathon right now. So let's go talk to him. And yeah. Thank you, Ilias and Private Mode for watching. Thanks everybody else for watching. And I'll be back soon. Bye!